Fox 10 News starts now with breaking news.
Breaking right now out of Baldwin County this afternoon, a plane crashing before taking off on a private airstrip out of Summerdale. This all happening just before 1:30 p.m. today. We're told the plane was trying to take off but could not gain enough speed and instead overshot the end of the private runway on Sanborn Road. The plane hit a dip in the field and flipped over. 2 people were aboard the 1948 Cessna 170 when it crashed. The pilot had minor injuries and the passenger is said to be okay. And thankfully, a good outcome to just a scary situation there. That said, it's great to be back with you on Fox 10 Live on this Thursday. I'm Ashley Mitchell. Let's take a look at some of our trending headlines of the day. Well, less than a week since the killing of Alex Preddy by federal immigration enforcement agents, White House border czar Tom Homan, newly installed to lead Minnesota operations, announcing an eventual drawdown of ICE enforcement in the state. Now, Homan said officers would be more focused on working in jails and prisons and less focused on the street operations. The change in direction comes amid heavy criticism for their severe and sweeping tactics and frustration from Democrats in Washington who are seeking ICE reform concessions from Republicans before a critical funding vote.
The mission is going to improve because of the changes we're making internally. No agency or organization is perfect.
I'm not going to vote for another dime until there are real changes. Get rid of the masks, mandate body cameras, no warrantless searches.
And all of this comes as new video resurfaces from 11 days before Alex Preddy was killed, showing a physical clash between Preddy and federal agents. Facing assault charges after authorities say he attacked Representative Ilhan Omar. The incident happened on Tuesday during a town hall in Minneapolis. Video posted to social media here allegedly shows Anthony Kazmierczak approaching Omar and using a syringe to spray apple cider vinegar on her. Omar was not hurt, but authorities say that Kazmierczak has shown animosity towards Omar in the past. Hennepin County jail records show he was released from their custody on Thursday and transferred to federal authorities. In the meantime, now widespread layoffs are expected at the Washington Post in the coming weeks. The Post has endured several tumultuous years and previous rounds of staff reductions. Some reporters are making unusual public pleas. They are writing to Jeff Bezos, the publisher's owner, in an effort to urge him not to shrink the newsroom. In one letter, the newspaper's White House reporters appeal to Bezos with data about how to grow the Post. A second letter from more than 24 D.C. area beat reporters emphasized the importance of local coverage. International correspondents anticipating reductions to their ranks also wrote to Bezos last weekend. Now, a spokesperson for the Post declined to comment anything about the looming layoffs. That concludes some of our trending headlines on this Thursday. Let's listen into a story our Shelby Myers is working on today for Fox 10 News at 5.
Take a listen to this. Yeah, you can see these roadblocks are up as well as bollards to protect cars and people as Mardi Gras is about to be in full swing. The first official parade in downtown Mobile tomorrow. I'm talking with Mobile police crews on how they get everything ready to keep you safe as you celebrate the Boom Boom. That story is coming up on Fox 10 News at 5.
Well, here's a look at our free Fox 10 weather app, which you definitely should download. It is free in all app stores. And the reason why you should download it, we're getting alerts for this cold weather we're about to have. And also you can get personalized videos as we do have 2 Storm Tracker alert days issued for both Saturday and Sunday for the extremely cold temperatures. And that is why we do have an extreme cold watch issue for the entire Fox 10 viewing area. But for our overall Thursday, not bad out there, 56 degrees for our temperatures, a southerly wind around 6 miles per hour, bring us a little bit more that nice feel, especially with how cold it's been, and there's plenty of sunshine out there as well. Temperatures across the area, 59 degrees in Mobile, 55 in Gulf Shores, 59 in Atmore, 56 in Grove Hill, 57 in Lucedale, and 54 degrees over in Fairhope. And over the next 5 hours, we'll be in the 50s till about 5 p.m. Then once that sun goes down, we'll start to see a decrease in our temperatures, 48 degrees by 6 p.m., then 44 degrees by 8 p.m. with mostly clear skies. Then transitioning into our day tomorrow. A lot more cloud coverage because we have a front approaching our area, so it's going to be mostly cloudy to cloudy throughout the entirety of the day tomorrow. 42 degrees by 8 a.m., 59 degrees by 2 p.m., then back into the 40s by 8 o'clock tomorrow. And here's a look at our forecast for tonight. Calm, but it's still going to be quite cold out there. 34 degrees, although it's going to be dry, but a lot of us are going to be near or at below freezing, and a couple of our northern counties will be below freezing in the lower 30s, maybe a couple of upper 20s out there with a slight breeze out of the northeast. Some of us will be calm, some of us could have about a 3-mile-per-hour breeze. And then, as we talked about the cold, the storm tracker alert days are issued for both Saturday and Sunday because we have our second Arctic blast moving through tomorrow night because of that cold front. So what is this going to do for our area? It's going to bring us dangerously cold wind chill values Saturday and Sunday in lows in the upper teens and as well as the lower 20s through Sunday. This is your time to get prepared, especially there are a lot of activities going on this weekend across the area. So this is when you need to be mindful of the 4 Ps, which are people, pets, plants, as well as your pipes, and just be prepared to bundle up. We have Mardi Gras starting this weekend. We also have the Senior Bowl. So these are some of the things you need to be thinking about. The National Weather Service has an extreme cold watch issued for our area starting late tomorrow night, lasting through Sunday morning. So these are things to be considering, especially as we go on throughout our weekend overall. The cold is not going anywhere. So I mentioned that storm tracker alert day. Be prepared for that over this weekend.
All right, Hannah, it's time to take a look at some pictures, some cold pictures from around the area today for your story.
I'm so tired of the cold.
It never ends, but we have a pretty nice one here. This first one is from Sandra Witt. She called this a frosty landscape on a frosty day today at Glen Lakes Golf Course in Foley. Look at that picture there.
It is honestly stunning. I saw meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. He posted this on his Facebook earlier today, and I was like, oh my gosh, you can really
dare I say it looks a little like snow, although I know it's not.
Do not say the S word. But we see a little bit of that frost developing. Definitely going to be a cold couple of mornings. Would not be surprised if we saw some of this, especially going into this weekend. We have that southerly wind coming in, bringing us a little bit of moisture too. So this is a little bit more common as we introduce some of that humidity into the area. But it's still dry out there.
Yeah, what a day to play golf. I'm like Happy Gilmore on the golf course. I do not enjoy golf particularly, and I can't imagine how cold it was if they were playing on this morning. Probably not.
Probably not.
I would assume no.
It's a pretty sight, though.
It is beautiful. This next one is from David and Laura, and a great picture of the Fairhope Pier. We've had some really lovely ones lately.
We truly have. You can really see it over the horizon there. Not much cloud coverage. We had high pressure take over. So when we have high pressure, that means we say goodbye to those clouds. We say goodbye to any rain chances. So it's been keeping our area pretty much calm and clear. The only thing I wish it would do is get rid of the dang cold.
Right? Right. So you have to bundle up to enjoy this. It looks like they might even be inside their car with the heater on. So that's a great way to catch a sunset.
I don't blame them. I do the same thing.
All righty. Thank you, David and Laura. Finally, this one is from Steve Furr. This is a nice sunrise over Fur Lake in Jackson, Alabama. So from our neighbors there.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look at it a little bit on our bigger screens over there. It is a really pretty sight, especially over the water there. You can see the sun slowly making its way on top of the trees there. Bet you in the shaded area it's a little cold.
Oh, sure. And I'm loving the emerald green of the lake right here, though. That's a beautiful picture, especially during the wintertime. Again, postcard perfect right there.
You can say that again. Bless your heart, though, if you're going hiking when it's this cold.
Absolutely. Listen, built different for sure. Thank you all so much for submitting those photos. Hannah, we're always looking for people to submit. How can they do that here?
So the easiest one would be using our Fox 10 weather app. There's a little, well, actually it's not even a little, a big box at the very bottom of the screen that says submit your pictures and videos here. Yes, you can submit videos to us as well. It's a quick and easy process, and it comes over to our system. We can look at them. We'll use them in your story like we are now. The Mets here will use them on our social medias, and if it's something like storm damage, we also send that to the National Weather Service. So your pictures and videos mean a lot to us and can be very useful.
Yes, bottom line, we love them. We love seeing them. It's 3:09 on your Thursday today. We'll be back with a lot more Fox 10 Live in just a moment after this commercial break.
Plus, the school's bringing AI to the classroom. Investigate TV Plus.
Today at 3:30 on Fox. Committed to you. This is Fox 10 Live.
Welcome back in. Starbucks has become a morning routine for many, especially those of us here at Fox 10, and now they're looking to get customers back later in the day.
The coffee chain will roll out a new afternoon menu over the coming weeks with new snacks and drinks, options like tea, matcha, and possibly even energy drinks.
I'm excited for this. Starbucks gave the energy drink trend a go before, but discontinued it about a year ago.
Starbucks officials say the new energy drinks will derive caffeine from green coffee extract or unroasted coffee beans instead of relying on synthetic ingredients.
The new afternoon menu will also include snack options with protein and fiber as well.
The new items will be available in the morning also.
I'm excited. Are you still an avid Starbucks goer?
I mean, yes, my favorite thing to do is I show up on Thursday because I need the pick-me-up. I get my drink and I get my spicy falafel pocket.
Ooh, the falafel pocket is phenomenal, and we love that we have a Starbucks so close by to the Fox 10 studios here. I'm curious to see what the new drinks will taste like with these natural energy substitutes.
I wonder if they're going to be like, you know, Dunkin' has their refreshers that kind of have the same thing with the green tea extract. So I'm wondering if that's kind of the same lingo there.
I'm excited. I love the natural energy idea.
I do
think
too.
that's important because sometimes that regular caffeine,
it makes me crash.
So my heart will be racing sometimes. Well, the Cola Wars are officially back.
We've got a sneak peek for you of Pepsi's ad for the big game.
And it features a polar bear, which Coca-Cola has used in commercials, as we know, for years now.
The bear takes a blindfolded Pepsi challenge and learns he prefers Pepsi Zero,
which takes him on a road of self-discovery.
The ad was directed by Oscar-winning director Taika Waititi, who has a cameo as the therapist.
I love it. One of my favorite parts about the Super Bowl is not the game, it's the commercials.
The commercials and the halftime show.
Yes.
And then the food that
and the puppy bowl.
Yes, the puppy bowl.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Yeah, I'm excited to see all the commercials this year. My favorite one from, gosh, maybe 10, 15 years ago. Do you remember the Who's Got the Doritos? Who's Got the Doritos commercial?
No.
It's been a while. Okay. Oh, man. Anticlimactic. No,
oops, sorry, guys.
Seriously, my favorite. Maybe one of you guys out there remembers that one.
Oh,
I quoted it for years.
Bowl.
Yeah, if you care more about the Puppy Bowl than the big game, like we just said, Budweiser has an ad for you.
And of course, it features adorable baby animals.
So the ad shows a Clydesdale foal that shelters and helps raise a newly hatched bird.
As the bird grows, viewers can see it's an eagle.
Yeah, the spot is called American Icons.
Budweiser is celebrating 150 years.
It says the ad illustrates the brand's connection to the country's history. What a sweet commercial as well. I grew up near St. Louis where Budweiser originated, and it's so cool getting to see all the Clydesdales. Like really just, it truly is the symbol of Budweiser for sure.
I totally agree with that. As a fellow Midwesterner, I have family in St. Louis, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
There you go. Big part of growing up for sure. Well, some kids at a YMCA in Iowa got a fun and yummy lesson this week.
They rode stationary bikes to make smoothies.
First, the children added ingredients like fruit, juice, honey, and yogurt to a blender.
Then they connected the blender to the bike and got to pedaling.
The pedaling made the blades of the blender spin to combine those ingredients.
Many of the kids rated the activity 5 stars.
This is such a smart idea.
It is. Has your dad ever, as a kid, told you if you want to watch TV, you have to start like pedaling?
Yes, absolutely.
This is giving that. At least you have the outcome.
Oh my goodness, I love it. You're producing something and the kids are wearing out and they'll sleep very good.
And then they get a
night.
nice snack after.
It's a win-win.
It is really a win-win-win.
I love that.
Well, let's take a look at the not so winning weather right now because, again, we're going to be talking about some cold across the area. Not feeling terrible right now. We're in the mid-50s, which means you probably just need a light jacket right now. Still a little cold for some people, but hey, we're going to take it, especially after what we're going to be seeing this weekend. So nice and sunny across the area. For your evening planner, we're going to see some sunshine, then that sun goes down and the temperatures start to decrease. 48 degrees by 6 p.m., then 44 degrees by 8 p.m. tonight with mostly clear skies. Here's a look at our forecast lows. It's nice right now, but overnight tonight, a lot of us will be at or below freezing. 34 degrees for a low in Mobile, 40 in Pensacola, 32 in Bruton, 36 in Crestview, 30 in Grove Hill, and 32 degrees over in Leakesville. So as you make your way out the door tomorrow morning, no, it is not going to storm. I'm just looking at my graphics not saving the way they're supposed to, but it's going to be 37 degrees by 7 a.m. with mostly cloudy skies, 48 degrees by 9 a.m., then 58 degrees by 11 a.m. with the northerly wind, so it's going to feel a little bit cooler tomorrow. Here's a look at your parade forecast. 47 degrees by about 6:30 p.m. when the Condé Cavaliers make their way onto Route 8. But one thing's for sure, it's going to feel quite cold out there. Winds out of the north around 15 to 20 miles per hour. It's going to make it feel more like the 30s tomorrow night. And speaking of the cold, we have the storm tracker alert days in place tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but for Saturday and Sunday because of the cold temperatures we are going to be seeing. They're going to be dangerously cold temperatures. So I'm telling you this because there's a lot of outdoor activities this weekend. We got the Senior Bowl, we got Mardi Gras parades. So make sure you bundle up and please take breaks in the warm temperatures in heated areas wherever you can do. Just make sure you're not outside too long because on Saturday alone it's going to be in the 30s, but feeling more like the lower 20s. And then our overnight lows will be in the single digits.
And speaking of Mardi Gras, it's time for some Mardi Gras trivia. Hannah and I each have 4 questions. The one with the most points at the end wins. And Nicholas does have the bonus question in case we end in a tie. He is in the studio right now. You don't see him. He's still very much involved today. Disclaimer, Hannah and I did not grow up with Mardi Gras, so we might be humiliating ourselves. So please, no judgment.
My bad, she's not looking at it.
I'm not looking. I'm not a cheater.
Sorry, our producer Braden's yelling in my ear that she can read my card.
Ask me your first question. We'll go back and forth.
All right, question. What does gold signify during Mardi Gras?
What does gold signify?
Yeah.
Royalty. Royalty, revelry, the kings, the queens.
I mean, she's kind of halfway right.
What was it?
Power.
Okay, I would say yeah.
That's pretty close.
I would say yeah.
Nick's saying yes.
Nick said maybe half a point. Okay, Hannah, where was the first known carnival celebration?
Was it here in Mobile?
No. Do you want a hint?
Yes.
It was not in the U.S.
Oh, France?
Yes. Where? Guess a town.
Bruh, I don't know. I only know Paris.
Nice. Ooh. Nice, France.
Can I get a half a point too?
Yeah, we both have half a point. Okay, you go.
Okay, what is the traditional phrase used to request beads during Mardi Gras?
Throw me some.
There's one more word you're missing.
Throw me some beads. Give me all the beads. Throw me some, sir. Nick is trying to, Mister. Nick is giving me a hint. Does that count as cheating?
There you go.
That was my phone a friend. Okay, that was my phone a friend one. Hannah, what is the signature Mardi Gras dessert?
Oh, king cake.
Yeah, that one's easy. Okay, you go.
Okay. Carnival comes from the Latin phrase carnival, which means what?
Celebration, carnival. I literally speak French, so that's the definition.
No.
Nick is still mad to me. What is it?
Think religion.
Think religion.
What happens around this time?
Okay.
What?
I'm honestly.
That is not the answer
I'm honestly
on my
even
thing.
more stumped. Just give it to me.
Farewell to meat.
Farewell to meat. Oh.
Yeah. Like
I'm silly.
M-E-A-T.
I was not even thinking along that line, but that does make sense for what the season brings. What states recognize Fat Tuesday as a holiday?
Alabama, Louisiana,
Yes.
Mississippi? Or is Mississippi?
You got 2 of those right. Alabama and Louisiana.
Is there one more?
Yes. It's on the Gulf Coast.
Florida?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good job. Good
I'm
job.
surprised Mississippi.
Yes.
Florida does, but Mississippi doesn't?
Isn't that interesting?
That's so weird.
Oh, okay, next
Because
question.
I know there's a lot of parades in Mississippi. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. This is going to be easy. You got this. Where was the first Mardi Gras parade in the United States?
Mobile, Alabama.
Ding, ding, ding.
I do know that one. Last but not least, what is the most popular Mardi Gras saying? It's the French saying.
Oh.
You know this.
Do I?
Yeah, you might not know how to pronounce it.
That's the thing. We already know I don't know how to do that.
It's okay.
Say it in English.
Say it in English. Yeah.
Wait. Now I'm scared.
What's
What
the
is
most
it?
popular Mardi Gras saying?
What is it?
Give her a hint, Nick, because you gave me a hint.
Laissez les bon temps rouler.
Yeah, I was not going to get that. Let the good times roll.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah,
Yeah, I was not going to get that in French. I did Spanish growing up, so.
royally failed. I think you won.
Did I?
I think you won.
I think I'm.
All right, Nick, do the bonus.
All right, the bonus question.
He's getting it for us right now in the studio right now, so hang tight.
Early Mardi Gras celebrations in Mobile featured what kind of animal?
Early Mardi Gras celebrations in Mobile featured what kind of animal? Horses?
Yeah, that was my guess.
Horses, right?
Think weirder.
Elephants?
Pigs.
Tigers.
Bull.
Oh,
rules.
really?
Interesting. I learned so much in
I did
today's
too.
trivia, and it was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun. I never got to celebrate Mardi Gras. This
Yeah.
would be like my first official year celebrating it because for those who don't know, I was a mascot, so Miss Paula was always busy during Mardi Gras, and then also studying meteorology meant you had tests literally the day after Mardi Gras.
For sure.
so-
Well, the best place to celebrate Mardi Gras is truly here at Fox 10 because we get an up-close look at all of the celebrations in downtown Mobile, and we will be bringing that to you right here on Fox 10. Let the good times roll. We will be back with more Fox 10 Live in just a few minutes.
Attorney Stephen L. Klimjak, 694-0600.
Tonight, we have an up-close look at the future of flying in Mobile. We'll take you on an exclusive tour of Mobile's brand new airport. The $362 million project has been years in the making now, and it's slated to finally open this fall at Brookley Aeroplex near downtown Mobile. On top of lower fares, we're told the goal of moving the airport from West Mobile is to have more direct flights and airline options. For years now, some travelers have chosen other airports for better flight deals, and we spoke with a traveler about her expectations.
I'm looking for that affordability piece and possibly more flights, food options, or maybe even a sky lounge would be good.
Yeah, we explain what this all means for you by getting your questions answered by airport leaders. Plus, we find out the airline they're trying to bring here. Final Approach airs tonight at 9. Hannah, it's a great story we don't want to miss.
I am. I'm very excited. I'm going to tune in because as somebody who has dealt with the challenges and living far away, it's hard to find cheap flights. Usually I have to go to Pensacola just to get a straight flight to Chicago because all the ones in Mobile usually have layovers.
I'm excited to see Karen Taylor has put a lot of work as well as our photographers. That story airs tonight at 9. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Fox 10 News at 4.